Boy, oh boy, Ellen, I love you.
Sean Diddy Combs has always been surrounded by celebrity friends, and he's been on television talk shows for sure, but some of his most famous appearances have been on Ellen DeGeneres' show.
I had the dates wrong all this time. Diddy, come on out. He's...
All right, buckle up because the drama surrounding Ellen DeGeneres just hit a new level of wild. A leaked voicemail is sending the internet into a frenzy, with fans speculating that Ellen might be connected to the tragic death of tWitch's boss, her friend and former executive producer. But wait, it gets darker. Rumor has it that Twitch may have had dirt on Ellen, information so explosive that it could destroy Ellen completely, but somehow Diddy made it all go away. So join me today as we look into why this whole alleged story has Ellen panicking and why she ran away to England.
Ellen DeGeneres is saying goodbye to the USA. Multiple outlets are reporting that the comedian and wife Portia de Rossi are bidding farewell to the United States and are moving across the pond to rural England.
Now, for years, Ellen basically ran Hollywood. Appearing on her show skyrocketed different people in whatever they were working on to a whole other level. If you were a celebrity who needed a rebrand on your image or wanted to promote your new movie or music or whatever, getting on Ellen's show was a guaranteed way to make sure you were successful.
This right here is the new Ciroc Mango. That was just a tacky product placement.
That's all right.
It's all right, but I needed a drink.
Yep.
And here's to us.
Yeah.
Now, it shouldn't come as a surprise that over the years, certain celebrities kept on making more appearances on the show. I mean, if Ellen liked you, she had to bring you back. And one person who always seemed to find his way back onto her show was none other than Diddy.
Do you know how many times I've been on this show?
I'm gonna guess 20. How many?
27 times. 27.
Wow.
Y'all, over the years, Diddy and Ellen talked about a lot of stuff, and after Diddy got arrested, a lot of the things they talked about on that show have been raising a lot of red flags. And I am not talking about one or two. I am talking about a sea of wearings that have left people wondering, how did they not see this? Like back in 2009, Ellen asked Diddy if she was invited to his birthday party. Diddy replied saying that he often invited Ellen to all his parties, she just never showed up to any. He then went on to explain how his parties start at around 9:30, which shocked Ellen because she assumed his party started much later.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up to
No,
any
well,
of them.
is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight.
Now, you don't have to be a genius to know that there was a high likelihood Ellen was talking about Diddy's other parties where all the unspeakable stuff went on. And still, in the same year, after the Chris Brown and Rihanna incident, Diddy hosted Chris Brown in his house, and when he made another appearance on The Ellen Show, he got asked about it. And he replied saying, "It's my house. I'm allowed to give my house to whoever I want. Number two is, I'm the type of person who don't cast judgment on anybody. If a friend asks me for a favor, then I'm going to be there for them, as long as the energy is positive." Diddy and Ellen grew close over the years, and he just kept making more and more appearances on her show, even as other guests and crew who worked on The Ellen Show came and went. Now, around 2014, Ellen's friend Twitch got featured on The Ellen Show as a guest DJ, and people loved him so much so that he made more and more appearances on the show, leading to him even getting incorporated into the show's act and being sort of like Ellen's co-host of some sort. And eventually in 2020, Twitch ended up being made a co-executive producer of the show. From dance breaks to heartfelt conversations, Twitch became a beloved part of Ellen's brand. But behind the scenes, things weren't as picture perfect. Multiple insiders have claimed that Twitch witnessed firsthand the alleged toxic environment on the Ellen DeGeneres show. From staff mistreatment to behind the scenes manipulation, Twitch might have known secrets that Ellen desperately wanted to keep buried. Now, one day in 2022, Twitch was found unalive. Rumors started spreading about what might have happened because there was a lot of mystery regarding his passing away. We know Ellen and Twitch shared a close bond. He was more than just her DJ and dance partner. He was her friend and confidant. But now with rumors swirling about Ellen's alleged ties to Diddy's infamous freak-offs, people are asking, could she have knowingly or unknowingly introduced Twitch to a world he wanted nothing to do with? Y'all. The rumors about Diddy's notorious parties have haunted Hollywood for years. These so-called freak-offs were allegedly exclusive gatherings filled with wild, over-the-top activities that pushed boundaries. Several A-list celebrities, including Ellen, have been rumored to have attended. While there's no concrete evidence linking Ellen to these parties, the whispers alone have been enough to tarnish her squeaky clean image. Now, fans are speculating that if Ellen truly was involved in Diddy's party scene, she may have unintentionally dragged Twitch into a world that didn't align with his values or comfort zone. Could this have added to the mental and emotional pressures he was already facing? You see, according to Twitch's wife, Allison Holker, she was shocked to learn that Twitch had a problem after he had passed away, meaning there was a side of his life that Twitch completely hid away. Now she came across this shocking realization when she was cleaning up his closet, and she discovered a lot of hidden at the back of the closet. In an interview with People magazine, she said, "I was with one of my really dear friends and we were cleaning out the closet and picking out an outfit for him for the funeral. It was a really triggering moment for me because there were a lot of things I discovered in our closet that I did not know existed. It was very alarming to me to learn that there was so much happening that I had no clue about." She continues, "It was a really scary moment in my life to figure that out, but it also helped me process that he was going through so much and he was hiding so much, and there must have been a lot of shame in that." Not only that, Allison discovered a journal that Twitch kept, and it had a lot of surprising information. He was wrestling with a lot inside himself, and he was trying to self-medicate and cope with all those feelings because he didn't want to put it on anyone because he loved everyone so much. And in the journal, Twitch alluded to an incident where he got assaulted by a male individual. Now, to add fuel to the fire, the other person who seemed to know Twitch completely was Ellen. And before long, a rumor of a leaked voicemail from Ellen regarding Twitch started going around. While the exact contents of the message remain unclear, it allegedly hints at Twitch being exposed to things he wasn't supposed to see and feeling overwhelmed by secrets he couldn't share. Fans are speculating that Twitch may have learned something about Ellen's connection to Diddy's parties or the darker side of Hollywood's elite. If so, it could explain why this voicemail has sparked such intense reactions and added another layer of mystery to his tragic death. Now, the big question is, what was Ellen talking about in the rumored voicemail? Because checked into a motel just 15 minutes from the home he shared with his wife Allison and their children. While that alone is suspicious, the details of his final hours and the aftermath raise even more questions. You see, Twitch didn't take his car to the motel, a detail that sent red flags flying. According to those close to him, it was completely out of character. When Allison couldn't reach him and noticed his absence, she wasted no time filing a missing persons report. Her quick action highlighted just how unusual and alarming his behavior was. Sadly, Twitch was found at the motel shortly after, and authorities quickly ruled it as a self-inflicted shot wound. But this is where things get murky. Initial reports claim no note was left behind, leading many to believe his was sudden and without explanation. But then, bam. After mounting media pressure and public speculation, authorities suddenly discovered a note. This flip-flop sent the internet into a frenzy. Why wasn't the note mentioned earlier? Was it genuinely overlooked? Or is there something more sinister at play? The timing of the note's discovery has left many people skeptical. If the note existed, why wasn't it part of the initial investigation? This inconsistency has led to wild speculation, with some fans and conspiracy theorists suggesting that the narrative might be getting manipulated. You see, over the years, her carefully curated be kind persona has crumbled under allegations of toxic workplace behavior, and Twitch really had dirt on her. This would have ended her completely. Now, these new theories suggest her secrets run even deeper. Was Twitch caught in the crossfire of Ellen's alleged connections to Hollywood's elite? Did he feel betrayed? or burdened by knowledge he couldn't safely reveal? These questions have left fans divided, with some defending Ellen while others are convinced she's been covering up more than just a toxic work culture. Y'all, some believe Twitch might have known too much about the darker side of Hollywood, especially if the rumors about Ellen's alleged ties to Diddy's freak-offs hold any weight. Could he have been under pressure to keep quiet about something explosive? The sudden discovery of the note has fueled speculation that someone might be tampering with the story. Was the note planted to create a convenient explanation, or was it withheld to prevent deeper scrutiny? Others think the note might have been a desperate cry for help that was ignored until public outcry forced authorities to reveal its existence. Adding to the mystery is the choice of location. Why did Twitch check into a motel so close to home? Was it a spur-of-the-moment decision, or was there a deeper reason for him being there? One theory is that he wanted to distance himself from his family to protect them, but others think he may have been meeting someone or seeking solitude after an overwhelming event. So, what do y'all think? Was this a tragic case of a man struggling silently, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? And what about the note, genuine oversight or something more calculated? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Till next time, bye.